I'm gonna make $10,000 a month trading futures. Hey everyone, it's John Brantley Cole. You may know me as the actor. You know me as the dad in Netflix's Boo Bitch. I'm in Electric Bloom on Disney Plus. I've been on NCIS, 24, General Hospital, tons of TV shows and movies. But today, I want to talk about another adventure that I'm expanding to, and it is trading stocks. I've never done it before. I know nothing about it, and I'm going to take the plunge. My entire life, actually, I grew up knowing about it, right? Watching the movie Wall Street, The Wolves of Wall Street, knowing about the NASDAQ, S&P 500, you know, us growing up being told to invest in stocks and bonds and savings and blah, 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 right? And I heard, you know, the term day traders, people who invest, buy and sell stocks within the day and make tons of money. And I always thought that that was the most dangerous but coolest thing. And I looked it up. And I looked it up a few years ago, and I saw all these people making money, losing money, playing with the stock market. And I kind of put it on the back burner. And then recently, I started looking into options, selling and buying options, stock options. I started researching it. I started taking sessions and seminars. I did this 5-hour class, and I started dabbing into it. I don't love it. It's kind of boring, but it's cool. It's cool. It's not my cup of tea. And I still do it to this day. Every morning around 6:30 in the morning when the market is open, I'm with my Discord group. It's a group of investors, and we go online and we buy and sell stock options. I usually just do one, and it's a very small investment, and I make a little bit of money, and it's just kind of fun for me. But by any means I'm rich from it. But I'm just kind of doing it. It's not really my passion. I'm not making money off of it. It's just something I started, and But I learned about selling futures. And it's kind of like selling options, but not at the same time. It's very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, and it's very dangerous when you do know what you're doing. But you can make so much money in so little time. You can also lose money in so little time. So I'm going to do this because I'm tired of putting my money in a bank account, in a savings account, and getting 1%, less than 1% a year over the money that I've made in acting or in coaching or in photography or whatever I'm doing, and not making anything of the money I made. I want it to grow even bigger than that because I need it to be honest. And so I started researching futures, and my hairdresser, of all people, was doing it, and he kind of told me about it, and I researched it, and I started playing around with it. And the one thing that was holding me back from futures was that it takes a lot of money to buy and sell futures. It takes money to make money. You got to invest money in order to get it back, right? To get 10% of something, you have to, have a lot of money to get that 10% to grow big, right? Does that make sense? And I found out there's something called prop firms, companies that will give you money to invest for you. And the reason why they do that is because they take a cut out of it. Some of these companies will take 20% of what you make and you keep 80%, while some others will take 10% and you keep 90%. And that's how they stay in business, I guess, is they take a cut of whatever you make. So you do all the work and they take a cut of it. Almost like when I'm an actor, my agents and managers take 10% of whatever I make. So that's how these prop firms stay in business. But they're not just gonna give thousands of dollars to anybody. So what you do is you sign up to do these prop firms and say, hey, I would like to borrow $50,000 or $100,000 or $25,000 to borrow so I can start investing money. What do I need to do? They're going to have this whole set of rules for you to follow. And they're like, okay, then I want you to invest and see if you can get $4,000 within 7 business days selling futures, stock futures. And that's your challenge. So that's what I did. So I joined this company and I had a minimum of 7 days to raise $3,000 to buy and sell stock futures and make $3,000 for this company. And I did. I got it. And I was awarded, and they gave me a bank account of 50 grand. And now I am going to start. Today is my first day of selling and trading and buying futures. And I'm actually going to start getting several accounts, several prop firms, so I can have multiple prop firms to work with. So in case one doesn't work out, I have another one to pay me out. So what happens is I'm going to just buy and sell futures, cash in, give my percentage to these prop firms, and take in the money. Now, this is my goal, guys, and this sounds crazy, but this isn't crazy to these traders. I'm going to try and make $500 to $1,000 a day, 5 days a week. So that's $2,500 a week. So that's $10,000 a month, right? $10,000 a month. That's my goal. Now that's small compared to what some of these people are making. I have a mentor currently from this taping that made $27,000 in trading funds just today alone. He made 27 grand today by himself. Now, so my 500 means nothing to him, but that's going to be my goal, $500 to $1,000 a day. And obviously some days I won't make it. Some days I'll overmake it. As long as my ratio is between 500 and 1,000 when you divide it, is $1,000. My goal is to make $10,000 a month. And then obviously as I get better, it'll go higher. So I would love to have you guys join me on my journey and see what happens. So I just got approved. Today's my first day. Check out the next video. Let's see how much I made on my first day selling stock futures, and if I made my $500 minimum on my account. All right, let's do this.